guys. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Solomon, welcome, Solomon, welcome, welcome. All right, guys. Let's go over the markets. Um, should not be a surprise. We had additional selling today, guys. All right. So if you guys look here, the Dow, we had another big red candle today. All right. So we are definitely moving lower. All right. That's on the Dow. S&P was down. So the Dow was down, what, 250 points. S&P was down 129 points. Uh, Nasdaq was down 129, 8 points. S&P 36, Russell was also down, and Russell is breaking support, guys. All right. VIX is up. Look at the VIX. All right. VIX is above 20, guys, for the first time in quite some time. All right. So convincingly close above 20. So it closed today at 21 and change on the VIX. All right. So expect more volatility. The last time we got a big buy, well, the previous buy signal on the weekly time frame, we tracked VIX on the weekly, was 2000, end of 2021, and then 2020 right here was the last big push in the VIX. That was during COVID. So big green candle here today. So VIX is moving higher. Expect more volatility in the markets. All right. The Russell equity markets. All right. Stock market. The VIX is moving higher, but you guys look here. All right. The Russell finally broke support. So finally broke support. Let's bring this down here. All right. So support is here. Right here is purple lines. Right here, here, here. Count those. Here. All right. So finally broke and closed below support. So we should expect continued selling. Now we could get a bounce tomorrow. All right. But overall, market is very bearish. All right. Energy, technology, and communication services. Those are the three sectors, guys, that are up. All right. So energy joined tech and communication services. I will take a look at those this evening. All right. Our US 30 traders, we had a short trade. All right. Let's see here. Short trade going right here in the US 30. If you guys just remember, right, you can reduce your time frames. We've got some good news coming on the time frames. We'll send that out to our traders. But we've got some really good news on what we're doing with the time frames. Okay, we've got a nice update coming for you guys for the time frames. All right. US 30 looking to test support right here. Expect some more selling, but again, reduce your time frames and just flexible. Be flexible because we can see pricing move higher. All right. NAS 100, right? Good shorts going here with NAS 100. Again, reduce your time frames, guys. Very sloppy on the 60 minutes. But if you reduce your time frames, you'll be able to catch some of these moves. All right. Let's take a look at current positions. All right. So current positions. All right. We'll start with Monster Scalper. Long positions in Monster Scalper Forex this evening. All right, HKD JPY. All right, that's still holding its buy signal. Right, it's long signal right here. Buy signal here, just holding, waiting to break out. Surprisingly, this hasn't broken out. Right, just holding right at that resistance. Right, so strong resistance here. Even when we break out, we should get a nice big breakout here. All right. HKD, JPY. Swiss, right? Swiss yen. Look at Swiss yen, guys. We've been talking about Swiss yen. It had been holding right at resistance. Hey, Saga, welcome. All right. Holding right at resistance. And look at that breakout. All right. Nice breakout. Let's remove this trend line here. So nice breakout. You guys remember it's been hanging around, right? Nice big break. Now, hopefully that break, right? Similar breakout will happen here. That's the hope. All right. So don't give up on these trades when they're right. Now, if they're holding support, hugging support, right? In the markdown phase, guess what? Right? They should move lower. But when they're holding that resistance line, building, it's a good chance they will break out in a big way with big candles. And this here, Swiss yen, great example of that. All right. So big candles. This on the 240. So all this price action here came today. So good job. You guys are holding Swiss yen in Monster Scalper. Good job being patient. All right. Euro New Zealand continuing to move higher, guys. Continuing to move higher. All right. That's the Kiwi pairs. We send those out as a trade. Euro New Zealand buy signal is here, continuing to move higher. A really good trade going here. Pound New Zealand. All right. Buy signal is here. That one is holding purpose support and resistance. Just be aware of that, but no need to do anything but hold. All right. Aussie New Zealand, right? Also really good trade. Buy signal here with Aussie New Zealand all the way up here for a lot of pips here. All right. So good trading here. Watch out for resistance, right? So resistance is right here. Looks like it could get past that area. Next area of resistance is all the way up here. All right. All right. USD MXN, that's your Mexican peso. All right. Buy signal is here. All green candles moving up nicely. Nothing to do there. All right. EUR, I think these are new ones. EUR and OK. Buy signal was here. Right. And a bit of a pullback, but holding. Pound, Euro pound. Buy signal is here and trading nicely. Getting ready to break resistance up here. So great long trades going. Nothing to change. All right. So great long trades. Let's take a look at short positions. Short positions in Monster Scalper. All right. CAD yen short. CAD yen short in Monster Scalper. Sell short signal here on the break of this support. Still just holding right now. Nothing to do. New Zealand yen. Good short going. All right. And remember, these yen pairs will follow, right? Will follow um, um, the equity markets lower. All right. So we've seen the yen pairs move lower. All right. So but remember, we have Swiss yen and HKD. Swiss yen just broke to the long side. All right, broke out to the long side. So trade each one individually. All right, each one individually. New Zealand yen, sell short signal is here. Good short going right there. All right. All right. All right. Long positions in Forex Dominator. Long positions in Forex Dominator. All right. HKD, JPY. All right. Buy signal is here. Again, holding right at resistance. All right. Holding here. All right. Hopefully we get a nice big pop break to the upside. SGD, JPY. Right. Buy signal is here. That's holding. All right. Dollar pairs. USD CZK. Buy signal is here. That's holding. Purple support and resistance. All right. So keep an eye on this one here. All right. Let's take a look at the dollar. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Dollar index is holding. All right. But the big news is the VIX, right? VIX broke above 20. All right. VIX broke above 20, closed at 21. USD DKK. All right. Buy signal is all the way down here, guys. Nicely in the markup phase. All right. Nothing to do. Let's move this down here. All right. USD MXN. Buy signal was here, regarding about here, right? And that's holding. All right. All right. Very good. All right. Short positions in Forex, Dominator. Take a look at those. EURSEK. All right. Still holding the short, just consolidating right there. Nothing to do. EURSGD. All right. Sell short signal is here. White candle. What we need to do is we need sellers to come back in. If anyone is in it, sell short signal was up in here. I think we got in over here. We just need red candles, more sellers to come back in. All right. So we'll just keep it there for now. All right. All right. Stocks. All right. So stock boss, let's take a look at those positions, those picks. Remember, we added basic materials, so gold, technology, communication services, and energy. All right. Those are the only sectors. All right. So it's a big down day. Let's see how if they held. All right. HMY. All right. That's a gold trade. Buy signal is here. That's still holding. ADT. All right. That's communication services, holding right here for now. All right. So it's just holding. BLND. All right. Buy signal is here. Retraced white candle here. All right. Let's join a trend line. See if we can hold on to this. All right. Let's see if we can make sense of this. All right. Let's see if we can get buyers to come back in, right? It's got a fairly good trend line going here. It's really holding the buyers here. So hopefully we can get a bounce back here. All right. So we'll leave that for now. BLND. HUYA. Buy signal is here. Gap down, white candle. We'll hold on to that. Very similar. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if we get, some buying tomorrow. All right. Not that will happen, but sometimes it will. All right. And that could help. All right. So triangle here. So all we need, buyers to come in, just hold, and then hopefully break out to the upside. Okay. White candle here. We get a red candle, sell signal by your system. Close the trade. TAL. Buy signal is here. That's holding nicely. Communication services there. WW. Close this trade. Oh, gosh. We're hoping that this trade would, hold, right? White candle here. We had a nice upward trend line. Buyers came in, but look what happened today, guys. Sellers came right back, right to that downward trend line. Red candle here. So we've got to close that trade. All right. Buy signal was here at 12:33. Close today at 10. Was that 10:12? So definitely close this trade. That's too bad, right? We were hoping that it would hold buyers here and break out communication services, but a big down day. So let's close that trade. All right. AVPT. AVPT. All right. That's holding. All right. So broke resistance, nice big candle on a break of this resistance. Buy signal came in at what's that? 713, trading at 735 right now. All right. All right. Now, Bull Master stocks. Now, you guys know Bull Master, higher, more expensive stocks, right? All right, those are large caps. All right, so DRS technology, buy signal is here. That's holding, right? And those are the three. So technology, communication, services, energy. All right. All right. I think those are the three. So DRS buy signal is here. That's holding. KTOS broke resistance here. Nice big candle holding above resistance. Pullback here. All green candles. Nothing to do. All right. PLTR buy signal is here. Holding right now. All right. Nothing to do there. SMCI buy signal is here, right? White candle failed, red candle here, closed the trade. So the buy signal was at 298, all right? We wouldn't trade those, but good for options. Sell signal 260, 265. Red candle here, close this trade, all right? Close this trade. Now remember, we really should not be trading equities. All right. So guys, be careful, trade lightly. All right. We don't have any, remember, we don't have any buy signals. These are sellers are in control. We're in the markdown phase, right? The VIX is moving higher. If you're going to trade any of these, we're just trying to find some opportunities. All right. All right. Market is very bearish right now. All right. So, and this is on the daily time frame. Sellers are definitely in control. Look at all this red here. All right. So we're just trying to find some opportunities in these sectors right here. All right. So just keep that in mind. Not a time to go heavy. We're not bullish on stocks. All right. So trade lightly. All right. So SYM buy signal here holding. That's technology. All right. SYNA. Buy signal here, a bit of a pullback, right? Right now, trading right below that resistance line. Hopefully, we get some buying tomorrow, and this will hold. All right. If not, we might close this on a white candle here. All right. So if anyone is in it, just be careful. All right. But it's holding right now. Holding right now. And that's technology. The last technology stock is VRT. All right. Buy signal was here, right? White candle. We got a second white candle. We were hoping that it would hold that trend line right here. That's not good. White candle right here. Close the trade. All right. Close this trade. VRT. All right. In Bull Master. Okay. So we'll hold on adding any technology and communication services, guys. Stocks, we'll look to see if we have any energy. All right. But we'll hold on the others for now. AEO, buy signal is here. That's holding. That's communication services. BAH, right? Buy signal is here. Bit of a pullback. A green candle, purple support and resistance. Let's take a look at the weekly on this one here. Weekly is holding so far, so we'll hold on to this. For now, all right. All right, and that's communication services. FYBR, communication services, buy signal here at right at 17, close today at 1878. That one is holding fine. Good markdown phase. Communication services. GPS, buy signal is here, and that one is holding right here. Energy. CRK energy buy signal is here. It's holding. And ESTE, all right, buy signal here. And this was up what 1 point little over 1% today. Buy signal here. All right, and is breaking out here. And again, this is energy. All right, so good trade there. All right. These time frames are going to become more critical. You know, we added a foundational time frame to the systems, right, as your base. But boy, these markets have been consolidating. So we're going to add, I think you guys will really like this. All right. We have multiple time frames we're going to add. And towards the end, I'll go over that change. And then our traders will get together. All right. So get with me. We'll talk about this change tomorrow with our mastermind class, roundtable class, and then we'll do installations next week. All right, so you guys will have to get with me. I'll go over that at the end. Okay, big picture. Dow, red candle here, not good on the weekly time frame, guys. All right, red candle here on the Dow. All right, on the NASDAQ, we don't have a red candle, but we have a white candle here. All right, these are big trend lines here, right, going all the way back. This is on the weekly time frame. All right, so just be careful with equities, but we need, listen, at this point, we need to break out of this consolidation. All right. So whether it's long or short, up or down, bullish or bearish, at this point we don't care. We just need movement, right? We just need movement, volatility or volume. We don't care. Russell, we talked about the Russell, definitely looking to break a big resistance here. This resistance, I don't know if you guys realize this, but this resistance goes back. All right, support going down, but resistance right here. This goes back since about 2018. So this right here, that 166 right here, that's a big support, right? This is where the buyers failed before. We can even count this. All right, this is where buyers came in a big way, finally broke resistance here, right? At this line here. This line gapped up, right? A lot of big buyers came in. This is weekly, guys, weekly time frame. All right, almost 2 years of buying. All right, and then we've been stuck right here at support here, 2022, 2023, here 2000, all here 2020, and here we are right now, and that looks like it really wants to break through that support. Okay, so keep an eye on that. All right. Keep an eye on that. All right. All right. Stock boss. Let's see if we've got anything in energy. SWN. I believe we're in that one. Stock boss, SWN. I think we've traded this before. SWN. All right. Let's take a look at it. Buy signal on the weekly time frame. That's very good. All right, good markdown phase. Look at this. All right, sold off from 48, trading at 722. Buy signal this week. All right, buy signal right here this week. And let's take a look at the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame. All right. All right. Not a great chart. All right. Very choppy in here. Very, very choppy in here. But we got buyers coming in. All right. So a big candle here. Big candle here. Buyers are coming in. Energy is making a move. All right. So we're gonna add this with what's going on. We don't pay attention to any of the fundamentals, the news, but We know what's going on out there, right? So with the war. We're going to add this SWN, all right, in stock boss. And that is energy. And we also have an energy position, crude oil in monster futures too. All right. So you guys see the correlation. All right. So we'll add that SWN. All right. Let's do this quickly. Take a look at the sector. So we're gonna wait on basic materials here. We'll wait on the other sectors just for today. Let's see here. Monster sectors, right? Sector tracker, crude oil. Let's see, energy. All right, so look here, energy guys. So they're buying energy. All right. All right, no buy signal yet, but we're getting lots of green candles coming in here. All right, so all right. Okay, Bull Master. Let's see if we've got any here. Let's run it. 19. We've got some energy here. SM. All right, let's see here. We're not in this one. All right, so let's take a quick look here. Good buy signal. Look at that. Buy signal. Energy, guys. Energy stocks. Buy signal right here. Nice buy signal. Look at that right here on the weekly time frame, guys. Nice markdown phase. Buyers are coming in on the weekly. And then on the daily time frame. All right. Let's see here. Choppy in here, but looks like we could get past that area there. Okay. So we can get past that resistance, that high right here, right? Should be good. So big buy signal came in today, right here. Big candle, big buy signal, right? Arrow here. And we have a nice trend line going here, upward trend line. No guarantees with these trades, guys, right? We're not bullish on this market, but definitely we can have some opportunities here. SM in a bull master. And that's energy. All right, in bull master. All right. Okay, so we'll add that. Let's see what else we've got in energy. We have a few here. All right, PXD. All right, buy signal. Look at this. Buy signal came in on this right here. Right, nice move up, decent markdown phase. It's on the weekly time frame. Okay, weekly time frame, and on the daily here. Now, you guys will like what we're doing with the time frames. So you can bring down some of these time frames to get some intraday trades if you want. All right. So almost identical. We've got resistance here. Ordinarily, we would not trade these, but we might have a move going here with energy. Buy signal is here. All right. Trend line right here. Right. Right. Buy signal right here. Looking to break resistance here. Expensive stock, right? 250.55 is what it closed at today. But our option traders, if you want to be a bit risky, you can certainly trade the options. Okay. So we'll add that PXD in bull master. Energy sector. All right. All right. PR, we're in PR already. That one is breaking out. Good buy signal here. Look at the weekly, guys. Weekly. Good buying on the weekly. ESTE, we're in this one already. Almost identical there. MRO. Oh, in this one. We're not in this one here. So all these are almost identical, guys. All right, so MRO, trading at closed at 29. Buy signal here on the weekly. All right. And let's take a look at the daily here. All right, almost identical, right? We've got the highs over here, right? The highs over here, all the way up here. All right, highs right here, breaking resistance, near-term resistance right here, buy signal right here. Here we are moving higher. So we'll add this, okay? Now, keep in mind, right? Previous resistance becomes support. So if it fails, come back down, hit support, red candle, white candle, we might even get out. Sell short, sell signal by the system will get out. So you have protection there, okay? All right. MRO, Bull Master, and that's also energy. Okay, let's keep going. All right, a couple more. MT, but these are jumping out. MTDR, Bull Master. Whenever the market is bearish like this, guys, and you see a sector moving, there's definitely something going on. All right. All right. MTDR, right? Right. Big green candles there on the weekly. That's all we need. That's all we need there. And our trading window, the daily. All right. Same thing here. All right. This one here, almost breaking resistance here, breaking the highs right here, highs right here. Here we are right here. Buy signal there. All right. Nice upward trend line. We just need to break out to the upside there. All right. Okay. This is where these buyers failed before, right? These buy signals fail. So be careful. This one failed right at that resistance here. All right. So go lightly, but all right, could work out. MTDR. You can always add, start with a small position, right? If they break out, then you can add a more of a core position. Always trade your first position should be light, small. All right, HPK. All right, HPK. That one sounds familiar too. We're not in that one. White candles coming in here. I think we were watching this. So that's good. That's all we need, right? Minimum white candles. We don't need any red candles. So white candles building, all right, and making higher lows there, higher lows. So price is definitely moving higher. And we have a buy signal on the daily here. All right, buy signal on the daily here. Yes, we did look at this one and we talked about it had a resistance right here, very choppy, but they're moving. So hopefully this one can break through. We have a buy signal right here. Worst case scenario, guys, if it fails, we'll get a red candle, white candle sell signal. Okay, so trade lightly. HPK on Bull Master, and that's energy. Look at that. We have, what's that, 5 this evening. All right, so good. Given the condition of the market, there's some trades, right? And they've got to go somewhere. They have to trade something. Okay, so that's good. We'll just wait on technology and communication services. Okay. All right. Monster Scalper. and we're almost done, guys. Almost done for the week. Let's run through these. Very choppy. You guys see this? Very, very choppy. But we're gonna add. I think you guys will like New Zealand, Swiss. Good shot going there. Let's do this. New Zealand, yen. We're in that one. Be careful shorting pound yen. Very choppy, guys. Okay. Now, if it breaks this support here, that might be an opportunity, but be careful. Um, these yen pairs are all over the place. You know, they usually run together, but they're all over the place right now. Okay. All right. We'll wait on Forex this evening. Okay. Um, okay. Let's see here. 35, 35. So New Zealand Swiss is the top trending pair long, short rather. Um, Euro NOK top trending pair. Uh, okay. All right. We're adding, and we'll be doing this. We'll go over this tomorrow with our traders. All right. Um, because of the consolidation that we've had, right? A lot of consolidation with these markets. I think this is a good idea, especially for our seasoned traders. We're going to add um, uh, as an upgrade to the systems, and we'll have this with all our systems, including our equity system, Stock Boss, Bullmaster, right? All the systems. We're gonna have multiple time frames. All right. So from the 1 minute, now this is something that I um, never really wanted to do. Okay. I always, I feel that the longer time frames, 240 and higher, even the 60 minute. All right. But what with the longer time frames, we need bullish markets, right? We need movement, and we haven't had a lot of movements with these markets, all the markets. Okay, now that doesn't mean it won't open up, right? We can, if we get into a bearish market with equities, we could see where all the other markets will open up. But whether we're bullish or bearish, I think this is a tool that you guys will be able to use. And we have a lot of, you guys see what Dean has done, right? Dean has done really, really well, and some of our other traders on the smaller time frames. All right. So what we're going to add for all the systems are a time frames window where you have all your different time frames. You have a big window here, right? Where you can put in a different time frame, but these time frames here are set. All right, so you can click on the pair and that will change all your time frames for you from a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30, 60, 240 daily, and even the weekly here. All right, you can use these for entries and exits. All right, and I think for our US 30 traders, all right, our futures traders, I think you guys will get a lot of use out of this. But primarily to our futures traders, e-mini traders. All right, so I want to show you guys this, but this will be for every single system that we have. We'll have a time frame. So here is US 30 with the time frame. So you'll still have your US 30 long system, US 30 short system, but now you'll also have US 30 time frames. All right, so all the time frames, you can go to that window here, right? The large window here, you can change it. So right now it's a 1 minute, but here you've got 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30, 60, 240 daily and weekly. So in one area, you can look at all of your time frames right there, long and short. So the long and short are all built in. All right. So I think this will be a great. We've just had too much consolidations, guys. Just a lot of consolidation in this market. So, and we've talked about reducing the time frame. But I think rather than you guys just going through and reducing the time frames, this is one place you can go, put in your symbol, especially here with Monster Scalper. All right. And I love this change. Every change that we do, every update is to find ways to reduce risk and maximize your trading potential. All right. So um, I think this will help. All right. A monster scalper, I particularly like this one here. So, if we're looking at the 240, all right, and you have a buy signal, right, you can click on that symbol and then you can fine tune your entries, right? Fine tune make sure though you have buy signals, you have direction, you have the trade first on your foundational window, all right, or even your trading window, and then you can time in your entries or even time out your exits too. All right, so we'll go over that more. All right, we'll go over that more and definitely go over it tomorrow with our traders. All right, so I think this is a really, really good trade, a trading addition. All right, to your systems. But again, we're forced to do this because of the consolidation in these markets here. All right. But change is good. Change is good. All right, guys. I will see everyone tomorrow for our roundtable, and then beginning traders. So new traders, I'll see you guys on Saturday for our webinar. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye bye.